Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today will be a little bit different video because it's the end of the month and I would like to choose my TBR for next month, for July, and Lucas here will help me to choose 8 books. Yes? Yes. So he will try to scavenge all these shelves and he will pick 8 books, and then I will show you and talk a little bit more about them. First book. Go and find first book.
And like and subscribe for the first video.
Thank you. You can choose from others. You can choose here and here.
I know that.
And here.
I know that.
Okay, how many you already have?
I can.
You can give it to me. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more.
Okay. 3 more, and now it's 8.
Now it's 8. Yes, we have our winners. Thanks. So, like you can see, Lucas chose me 8 books. It was a quick process. I think he already knew what he will pick up. I thought that it maybe will take a little bit more time for him to choose, but yeah, he's a quick one. And one of the books he chose for me was Silhouette of an Cinder by Leonora Christina Skov. I bought this book a very long time ago, and to be honest, I don't even remember that much about it. But I think it is a little bit gothic feels book, and we have a house. It is in a small town. There was I think a writer who lived there alone, I think, and now this house is almost abandoned. There's only dead that lives there, as it says on the back on the book. And one day, I think the lost daughter comes back to that house, Nella, and she will find out a lot of hidden secrets about her own family, about that little town, maybe about people that are around her. The description sounds quite interesting for me. However, I think the rating on Goodreads is not that high, but fingers crossed that maybe I will like it. And it is a Norwegian edition, and I have a feeling that it will take me a little bit more time to read because the font is very small. I hope I will like it because look how pretty the cover is. Pretty. Another one is Hilde Humlevik og Folket som forsvant. It is also a Norwegian edition. It is a Norwegian book. The author is Irmelin Peltsdatter Gustavsen, and in this one we have Hilde Humlevik, and she's waiting for her summer vacation as well, but her mother decides that she will live now with her new boyfriend Timian, and they have to move to another city, and that city is Söderdal. And now Hilda's vacation is destroyed. She notices that there's something wrong with that little town, little city. There's some strange man, there's abandoned sanitary, there's something hidden in the attic of her mother's new boyfriend house, and she wonders how she can find new friends when it is forbidden to laugh at school. It sounds quite interesting. I hope I will like it as well. I hope with all my books that I will like them. And like I can see from the pile that Lucas chose for me, majority of the books for the next one will be children's book. Also we have Det tiende svärdet by Frida Nilsson. It is as well a Norwegian edition. I think it will be a slim sword, maybe in English. But in this book we have a boy, Sasha, and his mother dies, so he decides to go after her to the land of death and bring her back home. So it's only that we get on the description, literally the thing that I said, that we just will go on the adventure with him to the land of the dead and will try to get his mother back. I also bought this book a very long time ago. I always wanted to read it, but for some reason I never picked this one up, and it has as well a very pretty cover. So I crossing all my fingers that I don't need to separate with this book after I finish it, that I will like it a lot and it can stay at my bookshelves. Also, he chose one of the books that I've got yesterday. So it is by Astrid Lindgren. It is a Lithuanian edition, of course. It is Lota iš Pramuštgalvių gatvės. In English it will be Lota on Troublemaker Street. And we have 3 kids. I think they are from one family, but the one who makes most of the troubles and is the loudest one is Lota, and I think we will have some adventures with her, and yeah, we will know more about her family and maybe friends, and I have a feeling that I will love this one as well, because Astrid Lindgren, she is a classic children book writer, and I think almost everyone loves her books, so I have very high hopes for this one. Another one is Twins by Eric Kastner. I think it is also a classical book, children's classic, and we have 2 girls, Louisa and Lotta. Louisa is very adventurous, she is very fun and open, and she's a little troublemaker, and Lotta is a total opposite of Louisa. She is very shy and she is quiet, and Louisa lives with her father in Austria and Lotta lives with her mother in Germany, and those girls doesn't know about each other, and one day they meet each other on a camp, children camp, and they want to know why their parents live separately, what happened, why they separated, why the girls were separated, and why they live in different cities, why they don't know about each other. And they make a plan. They will switch places, and now Lotta will go and live with her father and Louisa will go and live with her mother, and I have a feeling that I will be in love with this book. It's very short. It won't take me a lot of time to read. I will be reading this book in my native language, in Lithuanian. So, and of course there's a lot of very short chapters. There's illustrations in this book as well. So I think I can read this one in one sitting if I chose to. So bring it on. Then we have this one. It is by Marisha Pessel, Special Topics in Calamity Physics. I have a Norwegian edition. The description of this book is very vague, I think. So we have Blue. She has a academic father and she was going with him, I think maybe each year, to a new school, new university and so on, and she is very academic herself. She is very rich in her language. She knows a lot of about politics and all sorts of topics, and in her last year of her, I think, school, she meets a group of friends. They are a little bit, I think, different from all the other kids, and they have a teacher, Hannah Schneider. I think she maybe supervises them. I have no idea, I'm just guessing. But one day one of the girls from that group drowns, and also the teacher herself dies, and now we will try to find out what happened, and I think Blue will try to find out what's happening, and we will see all this happening through her eyes. And I read previously another book by Marisha Pessel, The Night Film, and I'm a little bit hesitant with this one because The Night Film everyone loved that book, and I loved the first part of the book, but then it just gets too boring for me. So I'm crossing all my fingers that it won't be happening with this one, because it is a brick. So like I said, I'm a little bit hesitant with this one, but I still want to give it a chance, and we will have to wait for the end of the month to see if I liked it or not, or even if I started reading this one. And also we now have Lady Almina Virkeligheten Downton Abbey, and original title of this one is Lady Almina and the Real Downton Abbey, written by Lady Carnarvon and Lady Fiona Carnarvon. Yes, and we have, I think it is a non-fiction. I'm thinking that because there is a lot of photos in this book. We have a book about a lady who I think inspired the TV series and the movies of Downton Abbey, the real story about this lady, I think. So because I'm a huge fan of Downton Abbey, I watched all the movies, I watched TV series a lot of times, and I think that I will watch them at least a dozen times again. They are my comfort movies and comfort TV series. I love those series oh so much. So of course when I saw this book I had to pick that one, and I'm very happy that Lucas chose this book for me to read sooner than later. So I think I'm most excited, I think, about this one, to be honest, to read from all the ones that were picked for me. So I have very, very, very high hopes for that one as well. And the last one is also by Astrid Lindgren, Britta Marie Skildi. It is a Lithuanian edition as well. I don't think that it was released in English. I may be wrong, but it is a book about a girl, Britta Marie, who writes letters to her friend Kaisa. Let me just check. Kaisa. And this book is completely made from the letters to that friend, where in those letters she just opens her heart and she talks about her secrets, about her dreams, about her life, about her family. And that's how we are known with this girl, Britta Marie. And as well, I think, like with all Astrid Lindgren books, I will like it a lot. It's a short one, it won't take me a lot of time to read. There's illustration in this one as well, not that much, but still there are some. The font is huge because it is a book for kids, so if I want to, I think I could read this one as well in one sitting. So, and because I have summer vacation, there will be a lot of time for that. So that is the books that Lucas has chosen for me to read in July. There, of course, there will be more, I think, of them, because I will listen maybe some audiobooks, but I just want to keep those options open, and I will just see what my mood will be for those books. So, but these ones I will at least try to start reading, and we will see where will we end up in the end of July. So I think for now that will be it. So thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around, and subscribe, comment, leave a comment if you like, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!